Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I want to show you how to send things from Final Cut Pro and send them to Compressor. This is mostly if you're doing a bunch of little clips and you want to export them all at the same time instead of one by one. This is how you do it in Final Cut Pro. So, all right, so I have these video clips and I'm just going to cut here, B for the blade tool, cut here, all different durations, and another cut here. And I got this beautiful drone clip I found on Envato Elements. And this is one of the clips I found. But here, I just like this panning shot. So I can click here, hit B, here again, and then I hit B again. So I have all these multiple clips, and then I want to send them over to Compressor. And it's very simple. All you have to do is hit R for the range tool on your keyboard. And as long as the range tool is you just select it, go to, and then I do go back. And then, hey, I like this clip. I am still selected on the range tool. And then I hit File, Send to Compressor, New Batch. And then it sends it to Compressor. Then once I'm done sending all the videos I want sent over to Compressor, I will tell it where I want to put it. So let's go back and Command Shift E, my quick command, and then this one back. And then it's just adding it to the queue. This is one way to have your videos export in the background. You send it to Compressor and then hit Command Shift E again. So I have that clip over there. And then I have this one last clip of this drone, really pretty shot too. And Command Shift E, and then I have all my files or all my video presets ready to go. And so I just have a quick and easy. I have up to 4K. So I have social media up to 4K. I can Command A all those, and then I can hit 4K for social media, and then just double click that, drag it on, and it's gonna think. It's loading project settings. And just this is the base one, one of the presets that comes with a compressor. So it'll go right to the original source. When it says source, it's, hey guys, Editor Travis here. I just want to clarify the source and compressor. When it says source for the export, it actually goes into the movie folder and not into the folder where the file project, where the original source is. So if you do source, it will go into your movies folder. So that's why I like to do the droplets and tell it where to go. You don't have to look for your files later. All right, so let's get back into this. It's drawing from the video file. Wherever I have this, that's where it's going to export it to. But you also can tell it where you want it to go. But for this tutorial, I just want to make it quick and easy, and it's going to go to where the source is at. So I have all these clips ready to go, and all I have to do is hit Start Batch, and then and I can still work in Final Cut and make more edits and do more editing, and it's not affecting while it's exporting. It's not affecting my editing. So I do this with a lot of the stock photos and videos I do. If I'm doing a stock video, I always do it this way. I have all my clips on the timeline. I'm chopping them up. I'm selecting the ones I want, and then like I said, I made that shortcut because Command E is export from Final Cut. Well, I want Command Shift E export to Compressor. That way I know Command Shift E, and it's like an old Lightroom trick. I think that's to export in Lightroom, and I just select any clips I want if I still have more to do, and then it runs in the background. All I have to do is hit Start Batch. All right, and so that is now processing in the background, so I can go back to Final Cut and I can do anything else I want with these clips. So I can slow it down, and that's all running in the background. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to wait for Final Cut Pro to export before I make my next moves. So it's kind of like media encoder for the Apple ecosystem for Final Cut and Compressor. That is the media encoder that the Premiere has to export video. All right, so I made a new droplet or a new preset for a location in Compressor. So all I have to do is send this all to drag the same preset, and it knows exactly where to go. On this one, let's go here. 4K, then we just hit default location, compressor. So every time, now that it knows where to go, I just have to drag it on to all of them. Then it says location is my compressor folder I added, and it's gonna be nice and simple to hit Start Batch. And while that waits, I can go back into Final Cut and I can start editing, or I can go into Lightroom, and then I really don't have to worry about it until I get a notice on my notifications to let me know it's done. So it's really that quick and easy to send things over to Compressor and just have run in the background. I just wanted to show you my workflow for stock footage when I bring it into Final Cut. And Compressor is an amazing utility that I get to use to export all my footage that I send up to the stock photography site. But this was a quick little tutorial. Leave me a comment in the comments below if you really like this video, and please like and subscribe. And I can't wait to chit chat with you guys in the comments. Talk to you later. Bye.